Attend, neophytes. Today's lesson concerns a weapon that does not fire bolts, nor beams, nor shells. It fires seeds. Mark this well, for the Barbed Strangler kills not through force, but through gestation. Roots spreading through muscle and bone until the body itself becomes the grave. Look closely at its form. A gorged sac feeds a simple muscle tube, crude in construction. Yet do not mistake crudeness for weakness. Within that sac waits a seed no larger than a clenched fist. But this is no true seed, initiates. It is a sentient horror of alien flora, grown for a single purpose, to unfold inside its prey. When launched, the seed does not simply fly. It grows. In the span of a heartbeat, it reaches toward maturity, and from its husk erupt hooked, barbed tendrils, lashing outward in every direction at once. They do not merely wound. They gouge the eyes. They coil around throats. They tangle blades and bolters alike, dragging warriors down before the killing stroke ever falls. And should that seed strike flesh before it fully matures, Emperor, spare the poor soul who suffers it. The tendrils do not wait. They burst outward from within the body, tearing a battle brother apart from the inside as the seed completes its growth inside his own chest cavity. Do not think of this as a single-target weapon, neophytes. This is a weapon of denial. It does not seek to fell one warrior. It seeks to choke an entire kill zone, turning open ground into a thicket of grasping, blood-slick vines. A single blast can entangle a whole squad, blinding them, snaring them, buying the swarm the seconds it needs to close the distance and finish what the seed pod started. Be warned also, the Strangler does not remain fixed in its lesser form. The hive mind adapts, as it always does. The Stranglethorn Cannon, capable of fouling engines and crippling light armor beneath its choking growth, encountered upon the largest bioforms. The seed pod grows heavier, faster, more voracious still. And upon the fleets of Kronos, our scholars have recorded a darker mutation yet. The Balethorn Cannon, bred not for flesh, but for the warp-touched. Its filament does not simply pierce. It reads what it strikes, reshaping itself to slip past armor, past shielding, past whatever ward a daemon wraps around itself, where lesser weapons falter against the warp-born. The Balethorn adapts and takes root regardless. Remember your doctrine, initiates. Do not stand and let the seed find purchase. Break formation before the pod lands. Spread wide. Deny the swarm a cluster of bodies to entangle as one. And if you see a warrior raise this weapon against you, put a bolt through the creature before the seed ever leaves the tube. The bearer falls easier than the bloom it carries. The Emperor protects, but knowledge is your shield. Commit this to memory, for the great devourer does not forgive hesitation, and the ground beneath your boots may yet turn against you.